is an announcement from the Solomon Schechter Day School.
Ben, we need to raise almost $1.5 million for the school. How are we going to do that?
People are always asking me that. Rabbi, is there a question you always get asked?
Yes. What's the difference between Kiddush and Kaddish?
Do the Schechter kids ask you that one?
No, the Schechter kids know the answer to that one.
So they ask you the difference between Mishnah and Gemara.
They know that one too.
Hillel and Shammai?
Hillel was lenient, Shammai was strict.
So Schechter is one of those schools that teaches all things Jewish, but nothing else.
That's not true. We know all sorts of things.
Like what?
Ulaanbaatar is the capital of Mongolia.
Massachusetts was one of the original 13 colonies.
Avogadro's number is 6.022 times 10 to the 23rd power.
Is that the number of avocados in California?
No!
The number of avocados in the entire universe.
It's the number of molecules in a mole.
Right, I knew that. Have you learned anything else?
E equals MC squared.
Do you really understand that?
Well, we've learned enough, so we'll be able to learn more about it in high school and college.
So Schechter is the kind of school where you learn everything.
בבית הספר אנחנו מדברים עברית.
Huh?
We speak Hebrew. Some of our teachers only speak to us in Hebrew.
We learn about Israel in every grade, and we can't wait for our 8th grade trip to Israel.
We also learn Jewish values like compassion, kindness, and tzedakah, which is giving when giving is needed.
Keep that last one in mind. It's really important.
I get it. So Schechter is the kind of place where you learn and learn and learn, but never have fun.
No, we also play sports. Last year, my class even took a trip to the ART to see Shakespeare's The Tempest.
It was really cool.
We even have a program where kids can compose music.
Tuition couldn't pay for all of that.
Tuition pays for a lot of it, but not all of it. That's why we're trying to raise $1.5 million. So how are we going to raise it?
I know. Let's ask everyone to give a penny.
That's a really good idea, but then we'd have to find 150 million people to give us a penny each.
Oh, I know. Let's ask everyone to give $1 million.
Well, we'd only need to find a couple of people, but it's really hard to have people give $1 million. Believe me, I've asked.
I know. Let's ask everyone to give what they can.
That's a really good idea. We can ask people to give what they can.
Wait, Rabbi, you still haven't answered the first question. What's the difference between Kiddush and Kaddish?
Kaddish is an ancient prayer that we use to mark transitions in a prayer service.
And what's Kiddush?
Kiddush is a blessing that we say before we have a glass of wine. And then we say,
L'chaim!
to life.
At Schechter!
Your giving makes it possible.